Hi everyone, Football News Channel is once again back with the latest news from the world of football. The 2022-23 season is coming to an end, so write in the comments below which team's breakthrough performance you enjoyed the most. Also, don't forget to give this video a like. And let's get the show on the pitch. Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan have already made offers to France winger Marcus Schön, who will leave Borussia Mönchengladbach as a free agent this summer. The Spanish FA have overturned the red card that was shown to Vinicius Jr. during the game between Real Madrid and Valencia. He will be able to play today against Rayo Vallecano. Man City star Erling Haaland has been named 4-4-2's Player of the Season, while his compatriot Martin Odegaard took the runner-up position. Marcus Rashford is the third. Arsenal have confirmed extending the contract with one of the team's leaders, Bukayo Saka. The new deal will be valid until the summer of 2027. Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur have identified Brighton and Hove Albion striker Evan Ferguson as their transfer target for the summer of 2024. Bayern Munich defender Lucas Hernandez has returned to team training with the club for the first time after the World Cup. He will be able to play in the June fixtures scheduled for France. The official announcement of Rafael Leao's contract renewal with AC Milan is scheduled for Friday. Iglesias Villanueva, who was in charge of VAR during the Valencia vs Real Madrid game, has been permanently banned from working as a video assistant. He did not show all angles of the controversial brawl in which Vinicius and Hugo Duro were involved. Feyenoord head coach Arne Slot has agreed to become Tottenham's next manager. Now the matter should be decided by the president of the club, Daniel Levy. Pictures of AS Roma's rumored new kit for the 2023-24 season have begun to emerge online. Unfortunately, there are cases of racism. It's a shame that these things happen in 2023. It's not about club badges or colors. It's about people, and we have to condemn any act of racism like the one that happened at Mestalla with Vinicius. Valencia are already doing so. Racism must be eradicated once and for all, Xavi stated. Arsenal and Martin Odegaard will soon open talks over a new long-term contract. The Norwegian loves the club and wants to stay with the Gunners. Everton have activated the option to extend centre-back Abdoulaye Doucouré's contract to the end of June 2024. Divock Origi has a big chance of leaving AC Milan in the summer. The club values him at 10 million euros, and several Premier League clubs are showing interest in his services, including Aston Villa. Qatar Sports Investments are in preliminary talks to acquire a minority stake in Brazilian club Santos. The parties have already completed the first stage of negotiations. I saw a stat of Arsenal being 240-something days top of the table. Man City were like 20. We were chasing the whole season, and to get hold of it was such a relief. It was such an amazing feeling, Erling Haaland shared. Julen Lopetegui could leave Wolverhampton Wanderers this summer. Due to FFP problems, the club cannot guarantee him the promised signings. PSG forward Neymar Jr. is expected to resume full training in July, L'Equipe understands. Multiple unnamed Saudi Pro League clubs are keen on signing Chelsea centre-back Thiago Silva. Tottenham Hotspur have joined the race for Feyenoord's top striker Santiago Jimenez. It's totally false that the entire stadium was shouting racist remarks against Vinicius, Valencia's official statement notes. Bayer Leverkusen want from 70 to 80 million euros for Moussa Diaby. Manchester United and Newcastle United are showing great interest in the French striker. Liverpool have joined the race to sign Crystal Palace star Marc Guéhi. 20-year-old Pablo Torre has appeared in Barcelona's starting lineup for the first time in his career. This summer, Bayern intend to sell goalkeeper Alexander Nübel, who currently performs on loan for AS Monaco. The Bavarians are asking from 15 to 20 million euros for the player. Scott Arfield, Philip Helander, Ryan Kent, Alan McGregor, and Alfredo Morelos left Rangers as free agents. RB Leipzig are planning to acquire Southampton's German centre-back Armel Bella-Kotchap. The footballer does not want to play in the championship. Ter Stegen's understudy Iñaki Peña made his first appearance on the pitch in a La Liga match this season. He substituted the German at halftime of the tie against Real Valladolid. Brighton's fixture against Man City could be the last home game for Alexis McAllister and Moises Caicedo, Roberto De Zerbi claimed. Nike is planning to make Vinicius a symbol of the collective fight against racism. The informational campaign will start in Spain soon. Chelsea midfielder Ruben Loftus-Cheek has emerged as AC Milan's top summer target. The parties are at an advanced stage of negotiations. Arsenal are offering Reiss Nelson a long-term deal valid until June 2027, with an option to extend to 2028. Multiple teams from England, France, and Italy expressed their wish to take the winger on a free transfer. Brighton and Hove Albion are eager to recruit Sassuolo and Italy international midfielder Davide Fratesi as a replacement for Moises Caicedo. AC Milan striker Charles de Ketelaere could join Monza on loan. Let's have a look at yesterday's results. Barcelona suffered their second consecutive defeat in La Liga. Xavi lined up an experimental system that had nothing to counter against an over-motivated Real Valladolid. Already in the second minute, Christensen headed the ball into his own net, and in the 22nd minute, Lauren converted a penalty kick. Then, Gonzalo Plata made it 3-0 in the 73rd minute. At the end of the clash, however, the Catalans managed to get one back with Lewandowski's accurate shot. AL-NASSR were losing 0-2 during the course of the battle, but still managed to win. Interestingly enough, Cristiano Ronaldo's powerful strike sealed the comeback for Knights of Night. Moving on to the main news of the release. Manchester City have approached PSG about the possibility of signing Marco Verratti. The Parisians' board is open to negotiations, and the sporting director of the club, Luis Campos, wants to get rid of the Italian. Man City sees the European champion as a perfect replacement for Ilkay Gündoğan, who most likely will leave the club this summer. Verratti himself is unhappy with the way fans treat the Red and Blues players, but is inclined to pursue his career in Paris. Nevertheless, he recently penned a new agreement with PSG, which is running until the summer of 2026. Verratti has been playing at Parc des Princes since 2012. Napoli head coach Luciano Spalletti has already informed the team's players that he will be leaving the club in the summer. It happened even before the Partenopians' clash against Inter 3-1 on Sunday. After a Napoli job, the 64-year-old Italian plans to take a break from coaching work. The main favorite to replace Spalletti is Antonio Conte, who is known to be out of management duties since leaving Spurs earlier this season. Spalletti spent 2 seasons at Napoli, helping them to win their first Scudetto since 1986. In recent days, talks between Juventus and Angel Di Maria have been stalled. The World Cup winner will receive the status of a free agent. According to reports, Borussia Dortmund can suddenly take advantage of the situation, wanting to add experience to the team's attacking line before the next season starts. Di Maria himself has not yet made a final decision on his future. He is quite likely not to stay in Europe. Saudi Goliath Al Hilal aim to acquire 2 stellar European players at once. We are talking about Sadio Mane and AL-NASSR. However, the Sheikh could face problems, as both are unwilling to leave their respective clubs right now. Mane plans to correct his situation in Bayern, while Azar wants to work out his contract with Real Madrid and retire in the summer of 2024. Previously, the Saudi Arabia government reportedly wanted to invite 20 stellar footballers to its league. Only 5 months have passed since Ronaldo's arrival to Al-NASSR, though the football legend already wants to leave the club. The Portuguese is dissatisfied with the level of infrastructure in Saudi Arabia, so he and his entourage have already started working on a grand return to Europe. However, other markets cannot be ruled out either. The Mirror writes that the German businessman Marcus Schön has presented a unique offer to finance Cristiano Ronaldo's potential move to Bayern Munich this summer. But in this case, the Portuguese will have to agree to a significant salary cut. The summer of 2023 promises to be an interesting period for Barcelona. Jules Koundé, who only joined the Catalans this season, already wants to be somewhere else. Despite getting plenty of playing minutes, the Frenchman is unhappy with Xavi mostly using him on the right wing of defense. Barcelona are ready to sell Koundé, but for no less than 80 million euros. This departure could make the return of Messi and other signings much easier for Barca to handle. Besides, Barcelona can also sell someone from the Fati, Ferran Torres, Rafinha trio. It is known that Barca can sign Joao Cancelo as a replacement for Koundé, but only on a loan basis. Guys, check out our channel with 10-minute recaps of movies and TV series. The video is in front of you. If you love movies, be sure to click on the link and enjoy. Thank you all for watching, and see you in a bit.